How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to the NBA 2K22. I can't speak. My NBA rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we're going to be doing our first Western Conference team from bottom to top rankings. So Houston Rockets, they had the worst record in the Western Conference last year. So they're our next team. So if you guys want to leave a like, do so. And if you want to subscribe, do so. And then check out my social down in the description. I have a playlist containing my other NBA 2K22 rebuilds. I did the Pistons one last time. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. And with that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Guys, here we are loaded into the game. So, yeah. Also, our first video on this was might have been a bit longer, I think, than what it might usually be. And that was because most of the time I was kind of just like exploring the UI and kind of like trying to figure out where everything was and stuff like that. So, with that being said, let's take a look at our roster. So, John Wall doesn't really fit our timeline, so probably going to get rid of him. It's probably the first thing I'm going to do. We got Jalen Green, Eric Gordon, also probably want to trade him. Got Jayshawn Chait, I think that's how you say it, Kevin Porter Jr., Daniel Tice, Kenyon Martin Jr., David Nwaba, Alfred Sengun, DJ Augustine, Daniel House, Usman Garaba, Josh Christopher, and then a few other guys here, Kyrie Thomas and Anthony Lamb. So, yeah, we're going to suck in our first season, for sure, but it's all good. All good, no biggie, no biggie. And I don't know what that is in the top right corner, why the icon is like that. It's weird. I guess it's meant to be like that. Something I didn't point out. So, definitely want to make some moves here, for sure, because I don't really want John Wall on my team. So I'm probably going to trade him now. And then maybe at the deadline, we'll probably move on from, like, Gordon, maybe even Tice, just depending on how bad we are. So, yeah, I'm going to see if I can get something for John Wall. I don't know what I can get for him. We don't have... we have some picks, actually. What am I talking about? We have a fair bit amount of picks. Which is good, and obviously, you guys, I told you in the first video, the Stepien rule is on, so can't trade a lot of picks. So actually, we could be in for a very interesting rebuild here, and if you guys saw my first video, you would know how interesting it could be. So let's see if I can get what I can get for John Wall. All right, I think I'm just gonna do this deal with the Thunder and just salary dump John Wall, and let the Thunder just get a first-round pick for John Wall. So Alexei Pokusevski and Ty Jerome. We get them, and then we're gonna get rid of John Wall and Kyrie Thomas. So we're gonna be saving ourselves a lot of money by doing this trade, and yeah, that's the only move I think I'm gonna make for now, and I'll probably just make a move at the deadline. But let's take a look at who's gonna be starting then. So starting lineup: DJ Augustine, Jalen Green, Jayshawn Tate, Daniel Tice, Christian Wood, Eric Gordon off the bench, Kevin Porter Jr., David Nwaba, Kenyon Martin Jr., Ty Jerome, and everyone else here. Pokusevski, the cheat code in 2K21. We're going to keep him around, obviously, but then got the rest of these guys over here. So, I expect this to be not very good, but, you know, weird things have happened. So, I'm going to simulate to the deadline, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. So, we are currently at the trade deadline, 12th in our conference in standings. So we're not gonna make the playoffs, I don't think. I mean, we're 21-33, so I don't see us making the playoffs. I don't know how to see the rest of the standings either. Oh, actually, I do. What am I talking about? I mean, I didn't show them in the last part, but I don't think that really matters, does it? I mean, all you care about really is to make the playoffs, right? So you see that, and yeah, we're currently 12th. So let's take a look at the player stats, because that is what I'm kind of curious to see. So who's doing what? So Christian Wood's doing really well, which is nice. And they got Jalen Green. He did get hurt, but he seems to be fine now. He's having a decent year. Eric Gordon's doing his thing. Although I might look to trade Eric Gordon either now or in the offseason. Kevin Porter Jr. playing pretty well. Jayshawn Chait, Daniel Tice, DJ Augustine, Andy Martin Jr., Ty Jerome. Not bad. I mean, the stats aren't looking too bad. It's a decent team. guys can see. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make a trade or two now, because I am kind of curious to see what we can do with what we've got at our disposal, because we do have some ammunition. The deal with the Thunder. So we're gonna trade Eric Gordon away to the Thunder. We're gonna get Kenrick Williams back, who's on a team option, and we also get a 2023 second round pick, which is a Washington unprotected pick. So another second rounder could help, and then, you know, if I don't want Kenrick, I can always just decline his team option. And I'm going to do this deal with the Nuggets. I'm going to give up Daniel Tice and the second round pick we just traded for. I'm going to get another second round pick, 2026, from Denver, and JaMychal Green, who's an expiring contract. Those are all the moves I'm going to make. We're just going to keep the team the way it is now, and I'll probably make some more moves in the offseason if I need to, but which I probably will because I have a lot of picks. So, yeah, we'll try to make some moves then. So I'll see you guys once I am at the end of the year. Wins MVP. Seems to win MVP a lot so far. I think he's won every year that I've played so far, except for Giannis. Kate Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. I'm laughing. Find that funny. Kelly Olynyk, Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. I think he's won that every year. Daniel Gafford, Most Improved. Coach of the Year, Quinn Snyder. Jacob Park, Executive of the Year. You guys see the All-NBA teams. I don't think we're going to see any Rockets on any of these teams. I'll be second. I'll be third. And then a defensive team. And I don't think we're going to see any Rockets on these either. But we will see a Rocket here. Jalen Green is definitely going to make all-rookie first team. And you guys can see his stats. Hopefully. Can I find them? There we go. 16.9 points, 3.9 rebounds, 3.3 assists. Pretty good. Decent splits, which is good. Yeah, I'm happy about that. So, good stuff from him. And then no one else on our team. So, yeah, we weren't good. 13th in the NBA. So, 29-53. Not very good. But I didn't expect it to be good. So, I'm fine with that. We're going to have a lot of picks, and we're going to have a lot of... We'll probably have some cap as well. I'll try to free up some cap, try to sign somebody in free agency. So, let's take a look at our... I wanted to look at something, but of what? Stats. That's what I want to look at. Couldn't remember. So, Christian Wood had a nice year. Jalen Green was good. Kevin Porter Jr. also pretty good. Then we got Jay Sean Tate, Michael Green, Kevin Martin Jr., Ty Jerome was pretty good as a backup point guard. DJ Augustine actually might have been better. I probably should have just played DJ. We probably should have just played Ty Jerome, but okay. Whatever. It's fine. You guys see the stats. And, yeah, I mean, the team... there's some promise here, but there are some guys that probably won't stay around for long. So, yeah, 29-53 weren't that good. And you guys can see the team stats. I don't usually show those, but, yeah. Anyways, let's just simulate, see who ends up winning the NBA Finals, and then we're going to go on to our offseason. The Milwaukee Bucks beat, I don't even know who it was, but they won the Finals. Giannis was the MVP. Who did they beat? The Pelicans made it to the Finals. Good one. That's a funny joke. Okay. So, yeah, the Pelicans lost to the Bucks in 5. Bucks Finals. Giannis MVP. Let's go on to our first offseason and then start the second season. So, the Wizards get the first pick, and we, of course, dropped all the way down to 7th. But we also had Miami's pick as well, which is 12th. And then I believe, do we have any other picks? I thought we did. I don't see any. So maybe it was just those. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got some picks. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of work to do in the offseason. I'm kind of happy about this. So just gonna simulate to the draft. Don't really care about stat signing that much. And let's just see what moves we can make. 'Cause that's where the fun comes in. We're gonna do this deal with the Phoenix Suns. We're gonna get rid of Josh Christopher and a second-round pick, and we're gonna get back Cameron Payne and a 2025 Phoenix unprotected first-round pick. Okay, I traded 4 future picks to get pick 5 from the Kings. I might do this move with Chicago. Trade my 5th, 7th, and 12th pick for Lonzo Ball and Nikola Vucevic. I think I might do this. I think I'm going to do this trade. Yes, I'm going to do that trade. We did it. We did it. I might regret it. We still have picks next year, but I don't know. We're not going to have cap room now. That's the only thing. I guess I'm just going to decline DJ Augustine, Alexei Pokuševski, and Kendrick Williams. Yeah. I'm also going to trade JaMychal Green if I can for just something. And then we'll accept Ty Jerome. Yeah, I guess we'll decline. I guess we have to decline Pokuševski, right? Yeah, we'll just decline him. Screw it. So, qualifiers, Anthony Lamb, we're not going to extend. So, we do not have any money in free agency. I don't think. So, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trade JaMychal Green because I feel like I don't think we need him. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Grizzlies. We're going to trade JaMychal Green with the Grizzlies for a future first and second round pick. With the Grizzlies, they're not their picks, but they have the picks. So, other than that, I'm just going to see what else we've got here. So, I'm going to announce the rights on all these guys here. And we will have a little bit of money. I think $18.53 million. So we might be able to sign. It said we had money. What is that? So we don't have money. Oh, we do have money. Okay. I don't know what it's talking about. Saying we have money, we don't have money. So which one is it? So I'm trying to think of what we would. What do I even want? That's the thing. Like looking at my roster. Can I edit Christian Wood to be a power forward? Is that cheating? I don't think it is. Especially not in 2K. So if I do like power forward center. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then yeah, everyone else here is fine. So I'm thinking I do need I need like a shooting guard. Dante Giovincenzo could work, or like another small forward could work. So yeah, I'm gonna see what moves I can make here. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be able to pick up Joe Ingles, Hassan Whiteside, and Josh Richardson to kind of just fill out the rest of the team. So we do get them, which is good. And those are really all the moves I'm gonna make. So let's just show you guys the team that I have currently. So, we've got Lonzo Ball, we've got Vucevic, we've got Jalen Green, Christian Wood, Kevin Porter Jr., Kenyon Martin Jr., Jason Tate, Joe Ingles, backup small forward, Hassan Whiteside, David Nwaba, Ty Jerome, Josh Richardson, Alfred Sengun, Cameron Payne, Usman Garuba. The team is solid. There is some depth with that. So, I'll see you guys at the start of next season, though, because I want to see what the rotation is going to be. So, at the start of the second season, obviously, you guys saw the roster. Here it is again, in case you guys want to see it again. But the team is kind of decent. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if we're a playoff team. I think we might be, but I don't know. I have that weird feeling that I don't think we're... I think we need, like, another good player. I do have a little bit of ammunition to trade for somebody. I don't have the cap to do so, which is the problem. Vucevic is going to be a free agent. So I don't know if I trade Vucevic. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll, for now, keep the team pretty much the way it is. I mean, this is the rotation. Lonzo Ball, Jalen Green, Joe Ingles starting, Christian Wood, and Vucevic. I mean, that's not a bad starting five. And then Kevin Porter Jr., Kenyon Martin Jr., Jason Tate, Hassan Whiteside, and David Nwaba. That's a pretty good bench, too. So, I mean, and then these guys also. I think it's a pretty solid team, honestly. So, I think we can make some noise. I am curious to see what we've got here, like in terms of our cap situation. It doesn't seem to be like too much. I mean, there are some guys we could move There's a lot of tradable contracts here, if I'm being honest. These are all very tradable contracts. I don't think anyone's off the table, but... and then obviously we still have... we have a plethora of second-round picks here, which I could trade for maybe first-round picks. And then obviously a first-round pick. So I'm going to see if I can actually maybe try to get another first-rounder from all these second-rounders. It's six second-rounders for Philadelphia's first-round pick this year, which isn't going to be that good. But it's just a first-rounder to have, so I'll take it. Could be some trade stuff. So other than that, I think I'm going to keep the team pretty much the way it is. And I don't know if I want to make any moves now. I mean... I don't even know what I could even get for any of these packages and stuff. I can't trade Lonzo Ball. I can't trade Vucevic. I mean, I could trade Jalen Green, but why would I do that? Oh, I can get Trae Young. That's actually kind of scary that I can get Trae Young. But I also have to give up Christian Wood. I'm not doing that. So, well, if I heard Christian Wood, yeah, no. Okay, I'm not going to make any moves. We're going to keep the team the way it is. And I'll see you guys at the deadline if I need to make a move, but I'll just show you the stats otherwise. Alright guys, so we're at the trade deadline, and we are the second seed in the Western Conference. Currently, we are 36-18, only a game and a half behind the Pelicans. And I'm just looking at the playoffs here. What is this? What is this? This is not going to happen in real life. At all. No, this is just not realistic. Okay. Okay. I mean, I get it. It's 2K, but really though? Really? I mean, all right. Whatever you say, 2K. Okay, so we're the second seed, and I'm actually happy about that. Player stats. Vucevic is having a nice year, which is good to see. Jalen Green's doing decent. Not as big of a jump as I would have thought, but he's almost having a 50-40-90 season, which would be nice. Christian Wood's doing good. Lonzo Ball, Kevin Porter Jr. solid. I mean, also because Kevin Porter Jr. is here, probably taking some of the thunder away. Cameron Payne, he's done well in his limited amount of time. Yeah, the team is solid. I might like to move Ty Jerome because he's not playing. I could probably get something for him, and maybe even some of these other guys here. So to make the team a little bit better. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make one trade. But otherwise, the team is solid, pretty much set. All right, I'm gonna kind of keep the team the way it is, but I am curious to see who is up for contract extensions. I mean, my rookies are Kevin Porter. I need to extend, and Jason Tate. They want to be extended. And then obviously Christian Wood and Vucevic want to test free agencies. That's kind of annoying. But Kevin Porter Jr., I'd like to re-sign him. He's done well. He deserves to be re-signed, so let's see if I can re-sign him. 4-year deal. Okay, so we re-signed him. And then Jason Tate, give him a 4-year deal, maybe. Give him 7. Actually, we'll give him $7.5 million for 2 years. There we go. Beautiful. So we got them re-signed. And if anything, I could trade them in the offseason. But, yeah, I'm not making any moves. We're just going to keep the team the way it is. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so Luka Doncic, MVP. Chet Holmgren for the Magic, Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Grant, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Patrick Williams. Coach of the Year, Willie Green. And then Dylan Shaw was the Executive of the Year. So, we were the #1 ranked team in our country. We were the #1 seed, I'm pretty sure. So that's nice to see. You guys see this, the awards here. I'm actually curious to see how good was Ja Morant. Because, yeah, that's really good. Okay, nice to see, Ja. So, yeah, All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team over here, and All-NBA third team. No Rockets, but all good. All-Defense first team, you guys can see. Boom, 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 boom. And All-Defense second team, Lonzo Ball made it. So that's nice to see. Lonzo Ball, 15.4 points, 4 rebounds, 8.1 assists. It's actually a nice year. Shot the ball very well, which is very good. Actually had career shooting splits. So great job from Lonzo. I'm liking that. Definitely want to keep Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball's going to be my point guard. So happy about that. Chet Holmgren, and out here. Okay, so yeah, no Rockets here to be seen. But yeah, like I said, we were the #1 seed. Incredible, right? You guys see the playoffs and the play-ins if you guys want to pause. But yeah, we were 55-27, so tied with the Pelicans, the best record. But we'll take it. We had the advantage over them. And just the rest of the stats. Vucevic. Contemplating if I want to re-sign him. I probably would, because I can go over the cap to sign players that were on my teams. I should have his bird rights. Same with Christian Wood. I'll definitely have his bird rights. And he was pretty good. Jalen Green did his thing. Lonzo Ball, Kevin Porter Jr. Kenyon Martin Jr. is sprained left toe, but he's day-to-day, so he should be okay. Aaron Page, Sean Tate, Josh Richardson, Hassan Whiteside. I mean, yeah, the team was solid, honestly. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So we had a good year. So let's see who we're taking on in the playoffs. So we're gonna see the play-in. Who we taking on? We're gonna be taking on Phoenix. They were, I guess they're the 8. Yeah, they were the 7. They lost to Denver. Denver won. So they became the 7, and then OKC beat Portland, and then they beat OKC. So we're taking on Phoenix. Okay, cool. So game 1 against Phoenix, we win by a lot. Game 2, we win by 6. Game 3, we win by a lot and sweep. Cool. Taking on in the quarterfinals, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, whatever you want to call it, the second round. Against the Jazz. So let's see if we could beat them. Game 1, we win by a lot. Game 2, we win. Can we win Game 3? They win Game 3. Can we win Game 4? Win Game 4. Can we win Game 5 and advance to the Western Conference Finals? And we do. We're taking on Zion Williamson and the Pelicans. And in the East, Cleveland is somehow in the Eastern Conference Finals. And Detroit's there too. Very interesting. Okay. So, Game 1, against the Pelicans, they beat us by 6. Game 2, they beat us again. They blew us out. Game 3, oh, they're going to sweep us. Yeah, we got swept. Okay, so the Pelicans beat us, and Cleveland is somehow in the finals. I can't believe it. This is crazy. And they almost won the finals, but the Pelicans win the championship. And Bradley Beal on the Pelicans, that's a very good signing. And he's the finals MVP, so there you go. That's probably why they won it. So, made it to the Western Conference Finals. So that's a nice accomplishment. So let's see if we can build upon that. Third and final season underway. Pick 19, pick 24, and pick 28. So nothing too incredible there, but 3 picks in the draft is pretty decent, and we could use that. We could use those picks to potentially trade for something, or even do some drafting, which would be nice. But let's take a look and see if I can make any moves here. Alright, so I'm going to trade it with Phoenix and get the 16th pick and a future first-round pick for all of our picks this year. And I think that's probably the only move I'm going to make, unless I can try to move up again. So pick 16, can't trade it. The Warriors can't trade. But we can trade our first and future first, and we can't get anything. Okay, so then we're just gonna draft. Let's just see who we draft. Sign rookie. We get Terry Bailey. Cool. All right, so team player options. I guess I'll decline Nwaba and Payne for cap reasons. We're gonna keep Jalen Green and Kenyon Martin Jr. Garoba, I'm going to actually decline, and then Sagoon will also accept. So, team option, LaMelo Ball, I thought it was Lonzo. I was like, wait, what? Alright, so qualifying offers. Ty Jerome, he's frustrated. I'm honestly not even going to extend him an offer. Moratorium period, we don't have any money, so it seems. Actually, yes we do. What am I talking about? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Zion Williamson. For the Houston Rockets. I'm going to offer Zion, but he's going to get matched. So... but LeBron and Jokic. I could sign Jokic. I'm going to offer Jokic and LeBron contracts. We're gonna offer Zion. There are a few other options out here. I know Vucevic is a free agent. We don't have his birds. Okay. I'm gonna offer Jokic. I don't think we're gonna actually end up being able to get him because we're just short on money. Yeah, we're just short on money. And then LeBron is wanting to go to the Timberwolves for some odd reason. Don't know why. But we're going to give him a 3-year player option, no trade clause. Nope. Okay. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay. I don't know who else we would want to get. Okay. I mean, unless I could trade someone on the team that I don't want. See, I would love to trade Joe Ingles, but I can't because he's hurt. So, all right, let's just see what happens here. On Jokic and LeBron, we're not getting them. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna cap hold Christian Wood and Vucevic. I'm gonna decline Ty Jerome and renounce his rights, and we're gonna renounce the rights on Waba, Garuba, and Cameron Payne. And I'm going to try to see if I can sign back Christian Wood and Vucevic. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll try. Yeah, LeBron goes to the Timberwolves. Zion gets matched with the Pelicans, and Jokic goes to the Grizzlies. Okay. So that's annoying. I could still offer Bradley Beal, but then that would mean I'm losing out on, Vucevic. The Raptors are lowballing him. So I'm gonna just try to keep Vucevic and get back Christian Wood. Kind of just bring the gang back together. I re-signed Vucevic and Christian Wood. Okay, so I'm now don't have any money, which is kind of annoying. So hopefully I could fill out the rest of my roster with, decent players. I mean, this guy, Nicholas Poole, I'm going to throw him an offer. He doesn't want a lot of money. And just let me look at the roster here really quick. So, another point guard would be nice. And then a power forward and a small forward. All right, so I got James Ennis, Nicholas Poole, and Danilo Gallinari. And I threw an offer at Cameron Payne again, so we do get Cameron Payne back. So I am happy about that. So I think we're pretty much set. I think the team is pretty much set. So that's all I'm going to make. That's all the moves I'm going to make for now. Maybe we could do a trade. I don't know if we're actually better, to be honest. I mean, Jalen Green jumped up very high, which is nice. Lonzo Ball still here. Vucevic, Christian Wood, Kevin Porter Jr., Kenyon Martin Jr., Jason Tate. Alfred Sengun has jumped up. Nicholas Poole, Josh Richardson now. We got Terry Bailey, our draft pick, Gallinari, Cameron Payne, Joe Ingles is still here, James Ennis. So yeah, I don't know if the team's gonna be good. I mean, I guess we're gonna simulate to the third and final season and check out the rotations. Third and final season. You guys saw the roster already, but if you didn't, you want to see it again. Here it is, and it looks okay. I mean, Joe Ingles still hurt, but he's day-to-day. So, if anything, if Joe Ingles kind of declines a lot or doesn't play, I'm probably going to look to trade him for something. I don't know what. And even the guys down here, just for some players that I think would just fit in the rotation. But Jalen Green, our clear number one option. I mean, honestly, we have a lot of depth. And I think we'll be decent. I think we're going to be a decent team for sure. And just looking here, we do have 4 picks. I can't trade this Warriors pick. But I can trade the Rockets, the Suns, well, I can trade our picks for something. I don't know what I could actually get with these, but, maybe at the deadline we can make a move. But I'm going to simulate to the deadline. I'm going to keep the team the way it is, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. All right, guys, so we are currently the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. The Grizzlies are a game and a half above us. And I can't remember. They signed somebody. Who was it? Did they sign Jokic? Is that who they signed? They signed somebody really good. I remember that. So, yeah. I am curious to see the situation here in terms of stats, how we're doing. Jalen Green is doing pretty good. He's having a nice year. 50, 40, 90. That's impressive for a third-year player, I believe, at this point. Vucevic having a good year as well. Kevin Porter Jr., Christian Wood, Lonzo Ball, 8 assists a game. Cameron Payne doing good off the bench. Yeah, the team is solid. This is a solid squad. James Ennis and Joe Ingles are not playing. And I'm kind of just looking like everyone's kind of happy. I mean, the only thing I would want to do is kind of just like use those picks. Well, Terry Bailey's outraged. Maybe I could trade him. I don't think I need him. And this guy Nicholas Poole that I signed was pretty good. I guess he's like a random player, just like some auto-generated guy, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make a trade, and I'll see you guys once I maybe make a trade. Okay, I traded for Precious Achiuwa and Bruce Brown. I traded my rookie, Joe Ingles, and like 3 future picks. So, I think that's the only move I'm going to make. So, that's really the only move I can make. So, let's take a look at the, I'm curious to see the coaching then. So, now, we got Lonzo Ball, Jalen Green, Deshaun Tate, Christian Wood, Vucevic, Kevin Porter Jr., Kenyon Martin Jr., Precious Achiuwa, Alfred Sengun, and Nicholas Poole, and we just traded for Bruce Brown as well. So we got Josh Richardson, Bruce Brown, Neil Gallinari, and then James Ennis, Cameron Payne in the reserve. So I think we have a good team. I think this team is poised, and also the Grizzlies didn't trade for anyone good. Although they signed someone good, but they didn't. But yeah. I think this team's going to be good. So we're just going to simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, guys. So Luka Doncic, MVP. Imani Bates, Rookie of the Year. Keldon Johnson, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis Antetokounmpo's Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved. Jalen Duren. And then Willie Green, Coach of the Year. And Connor Gordon, I think, is our GM, the Executive of the Year. So nice. Yeah, here's your All-NBA teams. Obviously, no one here too. I guess no one here is too surprising. All-NBA second team. And an All-NBA third team. No Houston Rockets in sight. All good, though. Here's a Houston Rocket right here. Lonzo Ball, who broke his left ankle. Oh, no. That's not good. So Lonzo Ball with a broken left ankle. That's not good. We could be screwed here. Hopefully he could get healthy. But, you guys can see solid stuff. And then we've also have all defensive second team, and then rookies. Do we have any rookies? We don't. Yeah, we actually finished with the 3 seed. We're taking out OKC, the 6 seed. But yeah, I thought maybe we'd be okay, but I guess not. So we did take some L's, but I guess the Grizzlies and the Pelicans were pretty good. We're pretty much even with them. They're also really good, but yeah, it's unfortunate though that Lonzo Ball is hurt, so that could bite us a little bit. But here are the stats though. So, and also Vucevic is hurt for the rest of the year. Wow, we just got screwed over. Cool. So Jalen Green, 50, 40, 90. Nice. He had a really nice year. And then Kevin Porter Jr. was good. Vucevic had a good year, but he's out for the year. Christian Wood's gonna have to step up. Precious Achiuwa's gonna have to step up. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Okay. And Lonzo Ball is hurt, which means Cameron Payne's going to get a lot of playing time. But yeah, oh man, that's so unfortunate. It was very, very unfortunate. So we're going to get screwed over by injuries, I think. Probably. Alright. We're taking on OKC. Let's see if we can beat them. Game 1. Well, actually, we have to submit the play-in first. So, I don't know, maybe that'll buy some time for Lonzo. But game 1 against OKC, we beat them by 19. Game 2, we beat them. Can we beat them in game 3? They win game 3. Can we win game 4? They win game 4. Can we win game 5? Can we win game 5? Can we win game 6? All right, so we're playing Dallas in the second round. So we advanced in 6 and taking on Dallas. This could be a tough round for us. Maybe we have Lonzo back, or he's close to being back. So we might come back this series, possibly. So game 1, Dallas beat us. Game 2, they beat us. Game 3, and we win game 4. Win game 5. Win game 6. Win game 7. Oh, mother. We almost came back down for 3-0 lead. We lost in 7. Unfortunately, could not win. Lonzo was hurt, unfortunately. Mavericks win the championships. We lost to the eventual champions anyway, but Luka Doncic MVP of the finals. Cleveland made the finals again. Interesting. But yeah, unfortunately, injuries kind of derailed that last season. And again, I play with injuries on because it's more realistic. If I had injuries off, maybe we'd be decent, but it is what it is, guys. I tried. Unfortunately, couldn't get it done. And, yeah, let's just close out the video, I guess. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, comment some more videos. Check out my social down in the description. There's a playlist containing other NBA 2K22 content related to MyNBA down below in the description. And, yeah. Next team, I don't know who it's going to be, who it is, but it's going to be the Eastern Conference team. Let me take a look at the standings from last year. I can tell you right now. It is going to be the Magic. The Magic are their next team. So, if you guys are excited for that, like I said, leave a like and subscribe. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night. And I hope so soon. Peace.